All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Thought he'd be shy. Guess you want him over.
Now, Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? Well, welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona. I don't remember what it's called. Good morning, Magic Crew. Happy Friday, and welcome to another live stream. Coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort here in Central Florida. We're back in Orlando. How's everybody doing this Friday? Hope you guys are having a great morning so far. Thank you for guys for being part of what we're doing here this morning as we come into Animal Kingdom for Animal Kingdom Friday. It's the first time you've joined us here at Walt Disney World, here on Ear to Ear Magic. Hi, my name's Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks, camera operator for today's stream, your host for today's chat, and apparently your blue healer operator today. So welcome in. I'm gathering stuff out of my bag silently so I can go through security, putting, you know, external batteries, umbrellas, get them out there so the security can see. Try to get through as smoothly as possible. So now that we're actually here, I'm going to be beelining it back to the Wildlife Express train to see if we can still make our virtual queue this morning to go see Bluey. Bluey and Bingo just arrived here at Walt Disney World this past Tuesday, officially at the start of Cool Kids Summer. So this past week, and I'm sure for the next couple of weeks as we come through, we're going to be highlighting a lot of stuff on our streams that are new to the parks, specifically for this summer, for Cool Kids Summer, now through September 6th. And if you guys would like to make a last minute trip to experience some of these things, please let us know, reach out to us. We'll have to provide you guys a quote. Go to eartoearmagic.com, fill out a form, tell us when you're coming, where you want to go, who's coming with you, what you're looking for. We can help you book and plan that trip. So All right, so we got all the crowds coming in over on this side, coming from the buses. So as we go into security, we're gonna turn this way. And this side. It's like shorter lines maybe on this side. So and maybe not so much. Whew, look at those lines. That's for strollers, so we'll go through pretty quickly. All right, we're gonna put you guys on pause while we go through security. I will be back with you guys as soon as we are through. Until then, continue to chat, say hello to somebody you haven't talked to this morning so far, and we'll see you on the other side. Through security. You know the things in your backpack, guys, that are going to set off the scanners? Umbrellas. Always take your umbrellas out. Large external batteries, always going to go off. And though it may seem strange, eyeglass cases. If you have a pair of sunglasses or optical glass cases, they tend to go off as well. So just take them out of your bag, put them in your hand. That way if it goes deep and they're like, all right, it's got something about the size of, oh, it's an umbrella, I can see it. It may keep you from having to go through a full bag search. Good morning, crew. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in, Yoo-Hoo. Lone Wolf is here. Family just crossed by there. Apparently going over to see Alvin and the Chipmunks. So, new meet and greet, I guess. Simon, Theodore. Doot, doot. All right, I'm gonna go find Bullet back up.
Get off. Now, get off. And I'm gonna talk to both of you. Get up. Get up. We're gonna come up some rules. Get up. And then we're gonna get your focus. Get up. We're gonna come up with some rules.
Roll it back in.
Listen.
All right. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. When are we going to be able to see the wine and dine medals? I don't know. Haven't released them just yet. Good morning. Uh-oh. You got services?
Yes. Just
Okay.
here's an issue with your annual pass.
Oh, always. I gotta go take care of guest services. I got no one here to help me out today. So sorry guys, we're gonna have to take a diversion. Alrighty. Well, there goes my trying to run in to get the Bluey thing before it expires. You can still try. gonna do some ceiling lookies. Good morning. I think I just need to make a flex payment. I need to make a flex payment. Is this open? Okay, thank you. Alright, let me set this guy over here. Good morning. I think I just need to make my annual pass payment.
Absolutely. Can I scan your match band?
Awesome. Alright guys. We should be good. Disney works a little different for annual passes than, say, Universal does. Disney will make one attempt to try to make a payment. That's an automatic payment. If it doesn't go through, they just don't try anymore. Universal will keep trying. So I just simply had to say, hey, could you tell the system try one more time? Have a good day, y'all. Good morning. Have a good day, buddy.
Welcome to another kingdom. Have a great day.
All right, good morning and welcome in, guys. Busy day at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Now guys, normally I would take a leisurely stroll through here. We would look at the vine, hang out with Donald or Daisy, maybe even look at some animals. But today, I have the luxury of getting a really early virtual queue today. Sometimes I don't like to get the early ones. So, I got group number 8, which was called 15 minutes before the park was even open. You get 1 hour to go to the Wildlife Express train. And so I've kind of exceeded that. I've few moments. So we're still going to see if we can get back there. And if you're a part of the Magic Crew cast, our membership program here on the channel, there may be a new emoji for you guys to use in chat today. Good morning, Greg. Greg just gifted 5 year-to-year Magic Cast memberships. Thank you, Greg. Letting 5 people be a part of the fun today. Greg, your 5 memberships randomly selected by YouTube, going to Sunseeker, Dennis Lundmark, Ellis Bazil, Taylor Saving Journey, and I think it's Kiani Roberts. Congratulations, you 5. Greg wanted you guys to be a part of it all. And so he paid for you for the next month. It's all on Greg. Have some fun with the emojis. We have a new one today. Good morning, Donna. Donna Young has been a member of the Magic Crew cast now for 20 months. Thank you, Donna. I am slow on the upkeep today, guys. So slow. Still very tired from yesterday. Missed you guys streaming in the parks, but Susan and I had an all-day adventure in Fort Lauderdale. Invited by Disney Cruise Line to go see and get a tour of the 2025 Disney Cruise Line ship, the Disney Destiny. Got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, on the road by 4 a.m. Toured the ship until 2:30 in the afternoon, and we were originally scheduled to be home by 6:30, but due to traffic, weather, construction, and accidents, we did not get home until after 10 o'clock last night. So it was a long day. Thank you, Greg. So I do not know if we're still going to be able to get in or not. Our virtual queue basically expired about 10 minutes ago. Sometimes there's a little bit of a grace period, especially if it's in the first hour of the park opening. Please understand, guys, I'm going to go in and we're going to see if we can still go in. It's not an expectation. We're not going to force our way in. It's not some sort of an idea of entitlement, but I'm simply going to check to see that for your sake, when you're coming in with a virtual queue, whether or not if you're 5-10 minutes late, especially at the very first part of the day, whether or not you'll still be able to get in. We found that to be common at Guardians of the Galaxy the first couple of years when it opened up. Virtual queues for that ride oftentimes were called for groups before the groups were even allowed to come into the park. You had 1 hour to return. So there was a little bit of leniency there. Hello.
Do you have your virtual queue?
I do. Just gotta pull it up.
Okay, we can just see it really fast. We'll take care of scanning it in on the other side. You're good.
Yep.
No.
Thank you.
Yep.
Next queue opens at 10 a.m. for boarding. They are boarding groups 20 through 34 right now. Come play along with Bluey and Bingo. Discover kangaroos, wallabies, more. Wawa Express train. Virtual queues are required. The first one does open at 7 a.m. on your My Disney Experience app. John the Bee. Oh, hi, how you doing? Doing good. We thought we saw you yesterday on the Destiny. There was another agent from another travel company. I'm like, really? Well, it's good to see you. Another Travel Mason travel agent. Brittany Purcell says, Chris, I sent a PayPal to help with energy. You know what? I think I did see that come over. Thank you so much, Brittany. I think I will have to get some caffeine after today's experience over with Bluey. Thank you so very much. From one Bluey to another Bluey guy. We just got a PayPal. We got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you, Brittany. I think I will be grabbing some Starbucks later. Definitely will need to be fueled up today. I'm just going to grab right here at the bottom. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Brittany. Are there more? Did I miss more? I am so on the slow today, aren't I? Good morning, Canadian Hey Girl, Main Gallery Man. Eduardo, how are you? Welcome in to TLC Disney Girl Tour. Captain Tuttle, good to see you. Jen, happy Friday. Don is here. Peter Mack is here. Shoshana B here. Nick's hanging out with us this morning. Morning Taz Adventure. King Rancelot, good morning. All right, so let me check. Me too. keep in mind also, guys, the signal strength that goes along this train ride can be a little spotty. Don't worry, we'll keep refreshing. We should be good again once we get back into the conservation station. Parks and Cruising family, thank you so very much. I just see that another PayPal from you guys came over, $16.26. About 15 minutes ago. Thank you guys. Someone watching today is like, why in the world do you pay money to a channel? It feels very weird. What we use it for, guys, we use it to pay overhead.
Please remain seated.
Gets us in the parks and shares things. But thank you guys so much for that.
Smoking is not allowed on the Wildlife Express, and please watch your kids at all times.
Thank you, Parks and Cruising family. And along with that, Eduardo from Miami also sent in a Ohana PayPal. $6.26. Why 626? It's because it's a random number that represents experiment 626 in Ohana. We don't want it to be by accident. When someone chooses to give a donation to the channel so that we can stream like we do every Monday through Friday, we want it to be recognized as not an accident.
Welcome aboard Wildlife Express. For your safety, please remain stop. You'll discover a wide range of animal adventures. At Conservation Station, we're at the heart of our animal care system. There, you can meet our wildlife specialists, watch them work, and ask them about how they care for our animal friends. Now please, sit back, relax, and enjoy the scenery. We'll be arriving at Conservation Station shortly.
Alright, friends, please make sure you're sitting all the way back with your back against the bench, not leaning on the windows. Thank you.
Make sure you watch out for drop bears. Yeah, I'm joking. But seriously, watch out for snakes.
Also, make sure to check out our wild playtime experience at Conservation Station, where kiddos and their grown-ups can have fun playing lots of games.
How many games should we play? Oh, okay. That's doable.
All sorts of animals in the animal kingdom enjoy playing when they're young. Chickens, tortoises, octopuses, certain types of fish, and even wasps. It's how they get stronger, make friends, and learn new things. We will soon be arriving at our next stop. At Conservation Station, our younger explorers may especially enjoy Jumpin' Junction, where they can encounter Aussie animals like kangaroos and wallabies, and come face to face with other friendly critters. Stay as long as you like. When you've completed your visit, please return to this station, where you can board a train for a return trip.
That's kind of cool. Look at that head back there with the other.
How you doing today, Maverick? Morning. Ryan, good to see you.
We're now approaching Conservation Station.
Train arriving!
your safety and the safety of those around you, please sit all the way back against the bench and avoid leaning out toward the railing. Remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop, and be sure to watch your kiddos as you exit. Got it? Thanks, mate, and enjoy your visit to Conservation Station.
All right, who liked Crown Beef today was like, yep, I'm getting up early on a Friday to go see what's going on with Louie. Now, this experience here at Animal Kingdom is very different than the one found at Disneyland. If you were on the West Coast or visiting the West Coast, Bluey and Bingo have a half-hour full show, including their friends from school and games. Here, our show's about 10 minutes. Not quite as long, not as involved.
Got bubbles?
All right, again, signal strength here for AT&T is not very strong on the path going to Conservation Station. The signal may go in and out. Not a lot to see in this portion anyway, so if it does freeze up for a second or two, we'll be fine. We'll be back to it once we get back over to what used to be Rafiki's Planet Watch. Good morning, Leo. I recognize the voice of Robert Irwin.
Stand by Bluey.
Yeah, stand by Bluey, stand by Bluey. Stand by Bluey. Yeah, we're gonna stand by Bluey. Stand by Bluey. Don't forget, later on we'll be checking out some merchandise. Can you go to Disney World and not have the appeal of merchandise everywhere? Ooh. I don't want merchandise. I want an ice cream. All right.
We watched the clock turn 69 and I saw 1 minute timer.
Sorry.
Wow. That tree is overgrown that time. All right, so who is excited about this being the last weekday of the week? It's been a short week for Memorial Day. Maybe not as hard a week. For some, this is the last week of school for the school year. I believe we are officially done in our local area for school. Whereas at the beginning of the week, we were still seeing school buses, school zones, crossing guards. Today, none of that. Not a single bus, none of the school zones were open. No crossing guards. She's right there. Oh boy, here we go.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome in to Conservation Station.
Just make sure we have our media all ready to scan right.
Do you just need one or all of them?
after all this, they still think you got
We got a queue outside.
Come on, Luca.
Sorry, I'm with them. I'm with the ones behind you. That's okay though.
Luca, let's go.
All right, so I no longer have a queue open. So we'll see how this will work out. Playtime, Jumpin' Junction, a new viewing area. It is no longer a play or petting zoo as it was before. Animals that are now in the Jumpin' Junction, or of course Australian animals for viewing, but not necessarily for petting anymore. What we're going in now is our playtime with Bluey and Bingo. All right, I'm gonna catch the ceiling here. Hello. So we'll see if mine is still, I think mine is actually expired. Good? Awesome, thank you. Wow, our old mural is gone, guys. With all the hidden Mickeys in it. Wow. So, I wanted you guys to know, I had group 8 this morning. Officially, they called my group as soon as the park opened. They said I had until 8:45 to use it. It's now 9:20. I still was scanned in with green. So, there's still a little bit of a grace period. Here comes our next playtime group coming in. So they are checking your virtual queues to get on the train and into the train area, but they are not scanning until you get all the way into this area of the attraction. Carol, how are you? Isn't that weird to walk in and not see that mural? I mean, that mural has been a part of Rafiki's Planet Watch for as long as we've been bringing our kids. When Liberty was only 4 years old. So it's weird to see a completely different mural as we come in. Good morning, Farrah. Welcome in, Nikki. So I think that this part is done. They've got the next crew in, and then everyone else is going to move up. Each show is about 10 minutes. So it looks like that while one group is having their 10 minutes of time to dance and play Keepy Uppy with Bluey and Bingo, everyone else in line is just kind of watching from the side. So there is no official meet and greet as far as this show is concerned. It is literally just kind of roaming around, dancing, and get some quick selfies. But just like you don't want anyone else to dominate their time, try to make sure that you're very respectful of getting selfies and dancing and hanging out with Bluey and Bingo as well. Glenda, I believe that this is not going anywhere. This is not necessarily part of Cool Kids Summer, even though it's perfectly timed as Cool Kids Summer. I have a feeling that this is going to continue even after Labor Day weekend. So we'll see.
It's time! It's time! What are you doing? I don't know. And everyone seems to be excited about something.
You guys remember, this used to be the area where we were doing our animation drawings.
See? Told you. Good morning, everybody. Hi there. Hi, everyone. Hello. My name is Jake, and I'll be your guide for today's Wild World adventure. And joining me today are my friends Jen and Brooke. Now, here at Conservation Station, we're all about animals.
While we're waiting for one show to finish, everyone gets to sit off to the side and watch the one before it.
We love playing like animals. Who else here loves animals? Great! Well, we have lots of fun animal games to play with you all today. So, if you're excited about that, I want to hear your favorite animal sound. Go! Okay, that was pretty good, but I think we can be a little bit louder than that. Let's hear those animal sounds again, nice and loud. Here we go. Do you all hear that? Who in the wild world makes that noise? Look at bingo. Are they here? They are.
Is Owen sad that he's not going to get to see Bluey?
I don't know if I was going to be sad.
Hi there. Do you want to play some animal games with us? Hooray! Something tells me you two love playing games. Okay, so for each game, I'm going to pick a card from this deck that will tell us what game we're playing next. Sound good? Are you all ready to
Randomized
play?
games?
I said, are you all ready to play? Our first game is going to be
Morning, Paul.
You know, some animals in the wild actually eat asparagus, but this is a magic asparagus.
Yeah, no ad revenue today.
If I point at somebody and call out an animal,
This has not been the month.
they become that animal. Back to yourself.
I can tell you what, Parks and Cruiser family, going to Alaska is amazing. But so this space only holds so many. So it's probably a good thing that the show is only about 10 minutes. If you guys are just joining us this morning, good morning. Welcome in to the Conservation Station here at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. We are behind in the queue waiting for our turn to see Bingo and Bluey this morning. These two dogs have created quite a stir, both at Disneyland, Disney World, and on Disney Cruise Line. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, we already have Monday's stream posted. Later on today, we're going to have 2 streams next Tuesday. We're going to be registering for the Disney Princess Half Marathon Weekend for next February. We'll be registering for that Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we'll have our first resort tour of the summer. Come on, Craig. Come on. So this entire space is now part of this show with Bingo and Bluey. Half of the space is now the show area and the other half is the queue waiting for the show. Morning, Joseph. How are you? Boy, Joseph, we got some crazy rain yesterday coming out of Fort Lauderdale.
Everybody do the crab walk. Oh yeah, awesome crabs, everybody. Okay, alright, what's next for you? Who's got another animal? Okay. Monkeys! Up there, my monkeys! What's the name of your guys? Let me hear your monkey noises.
Kids in the queue with me are participating with the current show as it's going on. So there will be some opportunities to interact with the characters, but please be aware of the fact that the majority of this show, while interactive, is still not a meet and greet in the truest sense of the form.
Awesome job, everybody! That was great! Okay, what do you say we play another game? Yeah? Alright, well your next game is going to be Moms and Dads! Oh, Billy and Hugo, would you help me out with this one? Thank you! So, for Moms and Dads, you're all going to be your Moms and Dads, and these are your sweet little baby birds. We've got green lorikeets, yellow canaries, blue birds, and red lorry parrots. So, it's your job as moms and dads to go
The good thing is, it is air conditioned inside, so.
If you look around the room, we have different color nests. We have Brooke over here at the yellow nest. We have Louie back there at the blue nest. We have Jen at the green nest back there. And we have Bingo over here at the red nest. Okay, so make sure you get all these little birdies back to the nest of the same color. Are you ready? Then let's play Moms and Dads! Go, go, go! There's the birdies back to their homes. Remember, we got the yellow nest over here.
The kids are playing some games. Characters on the side. Moms and dads are all in the background with their phones out.
Okay, I think we have time for one more game, and I think you all know the name of this last game, so...
Are we going to play Keepy Uppy?
Keepy Uppy! Okay, so, for this version of Keepy Uppy, we've got to keep the butterflies the bumblebees and the ladybugs in the air by gently tapping them, okay? Louie and Bingo, would you start us off? Let's play PPLE! Woo! Hey, brother! I see some bumblebees over there. Remember to gently tap them. They are insects. They're pretty fragile.
Any of you parents at home play Keepy Uppy?
Ladybug incoming. And there's a bumblebee for you. Nice job, everybody. Nice keepy uppy. There we go. Nice talk, Lee. There we go. Bye-bye. Yay! Great keepy uppy, everybody. Looking fine. Watch back ahead.
Nick, I know more about Louie than anybody else in my household, which is kind of scary.
Back towards my direction. You can hand it off to myself or Jen or Brooke. Thank you. I've got a butterfly.
I really only care about the grannies.
Thank you so much. Another butterfly.
I hope during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party the grannies come. Wouldn't that be cool if the grannies came to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party as a photo pass opportunity?
I think so. Looks like we're all cleaned up.
I would line up to meet Janet and Rita in a heartbeat.
That was a wild time. It just called for a dance party.
Uh-oh, there's Bubbles. Oh, they're even flossing on stage. I didn't know cast members could floss.
That was a wild time.
So what do you guys think? The fact that you get to watch the show ahead of you, does it ruin the magic or does it get you better prepared for what you're about to experience with your kids?
Well, I guess it's time to go. Everybody say bye to Louie and Nico.
All right, here they come, guys.
Bye, Nico. Thanks for playing with us today. We have so much fun for you. We'll see you next time, okay? Enjoy the rest of your trip. And now it's time for you all to explore the rest of the confirmation station.
And now it's time for them to get on out of here and let the next group in.
Experience some of our favorite animals from Australia. I'll see you later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we are live here at the Conservation Station at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park this Friday. This past Tuesday, May 26th, was the beginning of our Cool Kids Summer and our first official day of our dance party with Bluey and Bingo here at the back side of the park. This station is where they also do a lot of their training and veterinarian services for the animals, so you can still go through and see and check that out after your show. But once you're in line here from the beginning of the building, in front of the building, you will have to stay in queue until you get into your show, and then you can free roam afterwards. But it's pretty much locked in as far as what you can do from the beginning. Guys, it was so exciting yesterday. We ran into someone in our magic crew off the Disney Destiny while we were on board for our ship tour. We were walking by and they're like, "Is that Chris? Is that Ear to Ear Magic?" And I was not wearing anything Ear to Ear Magic yesterday. It was full-on Travelmation. And they were getting ready to go on their cruise on the Disney Destiny. And she said that she wanted to thank the community for you guys' support and encouraging her to start running for Run Disney events. She's signing up for next year's springtime surprise. So it was really awesome to be able to run into another member of the Magic crew on board the ship yesterday. All right, here we go. Line up, get in your space. I'm gonna try to stay to the back as much as possible.
Kiddos will be on board, adults on blue. Continue all the way around to the next cast member. You gotta pick a spot up front with your friends.
We're gonna be in the back.
Might be all right.
Over here.
Well, no, I don't know where Isla is.
How you doing, Tom? Good morning. Guys, just popping in this morning. If you haven't done so already, take a couple of seconds, hit the thumbs up button so that YouTube know that you are live and well this Friday morning. And don't forget, Parks and Cruising family wants to chat with all of you guys, but if you let YouTube filter out your chat messages, they may decide that you don't get to see everybody's messages. So find that gear in the middle of your screen, click it, change your filter to all messages so that you can chat with everybody who's in today's stream.
Spatial where you throw the camera in space and keeps the video
Parks and Cruising family, our animation experience like that for drawing is going to move back to Hollywood Studios. But instead of having a live animator, you're just going to have Olaf.
Oh look! The games are about to begin!
Hey, Squibs, check it out!
Do you want to play?
Yeah! Got out here with that!
Thank you, Founder Payment.
Wow, look at all these friends! So many smiling faces!
Hi everyone, I'm Cassidy, your guide for today's Wild World adventure. And joining me are my friends Emily and Caitlin. Here at Conservation Station, we're all about animals. We love talking about animals, we love acting like animals, and we love playing like animals. Who else here loves animals? Yes! We have some fun games to play with you. If you're excited, make your favorite animal sound. Go. You can be so much louder than that, right, moms and dads? Make those animal sounds again. Wait, did you hear that? Who in the wild world makes that noise? Bluey and Bingo! Wouldn't it be funny if they were here right now? They're behind me. Hey, who's David? This way. You're right. Bingo! Bluey! You all are such good guessers. Look at that. Oh, this is the best day. Hooray! Hi there! Would you two like to play some fun animal games with us? Oh, yes! Something tells me you two love playing games. So for each round, everyone, I'll pick a card from the deck to tell us what we're gonna play next. Sound good? Oh, I don't think they're awake. Sound good? Yeah! Our first game is Magic Asparagus. You know, some animals eat asparagus in the wild, but this is a magic asparagus. See, if I pointed at someone and call out an animal, chicken, they become that animal. Okay, back to yourself. I wonder if this works on kids and grown-ups too. Let's play magic asparagus. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay, first animal, starfish. Whoa. There we go. Oh, we're touching away now. Oh, bingo, you are really good at things. You must play this all the time. Oh, nice work. Okay, next animal, deer. Deer, let me see those antlers. Can I see those antlers over here? Nice work. There we go. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Next animal, octopus. There we go, wiggle your tentacles. Grown-ups, don't be shy. Thank you in the back, thank you. There we go. Nice work back here. Yes. Just wiggle those tentacles, don't be shy. Alright, next animal, frog. Whoa. Get off the highest, let's see. Nice work. There we go. Man, this place is popping. And the last animal, make it the best one ever. Bird. Can you fly around? Oh, I think I see a bluebird back there. Oh, nice work, Bingo. And back to yourself. Nice job, everyone. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? I'm gonna put this somewhere safe.
She even latched onto me.
All right, who's ready for another game? I said, who's ready for another game? Me too. Our next game is Copycat Charades. I'm excited too. For this game, my friends are going to show me a card with an animal on it. I'm going to act out the animal. You guys have to guess what I am. Once you get it right, we get to dance like that animal. You ready? All right, let's play Copycat Charades. All right, what's the first one? Oh, this is a good one. I'm an elephant. Let's all dance like elephants. There we go. All right, what's our next animal? Oh, kangaroo. Can we all bounce like a kangaroo? Kangaroo. Boing. 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 What our next animal is? Oh, okay, now we're at the beach. What am I now? I'm a seagull. Can you all clap your wings like a seagull? Oh, there we go. Nice work. Wait, I wonder what's next. Let's see what's next, Emily. Oh, I'm super tall. Super, super, super tall. I'm a giraffe. Okay, you're long next to me here. Grown-ups, don't be shy. Yes. Nice work. Let's see what else we've got. What's this one? Oh, they know this one.
Here you go.
Right here.
Here you go.
Frog, let's get hot.
So he's coming all back here.
There we go. Everyone is warmed up now. What's your next one? Who is getting cold? What animal am I?
Well, he's getting all in the audience. How you doing, Love Pugs? Welcome to the Blues Show.
How low can you go? Oh, keep your pictures to yourself. Oh, Nico, are you okay? Let's see if we can find anything in the sand. Down in the sand, we can find a seashell. Oh, even Louie's a crab. Do we have another one? Let's see. Oh, the queen of the jungle. Okay, What's mine now, everyone? Oh, lion. Let's all dance as lions. Here we go. We will roar on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't know about Owen sticking around, right?
In the jungle. Can you all sing from my song? Nice work, everyone. Yeah, that was a good warm-up. Who's ready for another game? Oh, Bingo's ready. Who else is ready? All right. Our next game is, well, it's Moms and Dads. Wow. Lily and Bingo, can you help us out for this one? You two are the best. All right, for this game, you all are moms and dads. And these are your baby birds. We have bluebirds. Ooh. Green lorikeets. Ah. Red lorry parrots. And yellow canaries. All around the room, there are nests where the birds live. Bingo's at the red nest. Are you doing? Back there, my friend Emily is at the green nest. This way, Louie is at the blue nest. And Emily is at the
So
yellow
there's
nest.
colored nests all over the game area.
Is to make sure that the birds end up in the nest of the same color. Make sense?
So you have to collect your baby birds. Everybody's moms and dads. They're going to release the baby birds, and the kids are going to be responsible for putting the baby birds into the right nest. I do not want it noted that I just kicked the baby bird into the play area. Everybody's running around picking up birds and putting them in their nests. All the baby birds. Yep, it's a new day, Gigi. And one of the things you're going to have to learn, GDKY Disney, is how to play our next and last game.
Yeah, you all make great moms and dads. Back to you.
Oi, kiddos! You've only got a few more minutes.
Just enough time for one more game. All right, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Steeler. You heard it. We have time for one more game. Raise your hand if you think you know what it is. Let's see. Say it with me. It's Keepy Uppy. Okay. Now, in this version of Keepy Uppy, we get to help our bug friends stay high in the air. The bumblebee, the ladybug, and the butterfly. Lily and Bingo, I know you're the experts at this. Can you get us started? Let's keep it uppy. Yes, keep them high in the air, high in the air. Can you play with us? Keep them up in the air, everybody. Higher, higher.
Everybody get up and floss.
Let's make like a tree and leave. What? Let's make like a kangaroo and dance.
Let's make like a gazelle and leap.
Nice one, Dave.
Guess it's time to go. Everyone say goodbye to Bluey and Bingo.
Bye, Bingo. Bye, Bluey.
Bye, Bingo.
They'll come back good tomorrow.
See you, Bluey.
Oh, look at that.
And this session is over. Thanks for playing. Now get out. We've got another one to do right behind us. All right, what'd you guys think? Cute little show. Not too long, just long enough to keep the kids' attention. And of course, get to play Peepy Uppy. And the next crew was right behind them. Filter out a bit. You guys gonna stick around with us? We're gonna check out some of the Bluey merchandise that's now available here at Walt Disney World when we make it to the front of the park again tonight.
Wave goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Thank you. Now, what I wanted to highlight for you guys is that for those who are big fans of the conservation station's animals, they still do have all of our animal exhibits here in the back, as well as the veterinarian's window. You can bring your family back here and see some of the smaller animals of Animal Kingdom, and even watch a veterinarian treatment. What's going on today, do you think? Oh, wow. If you're watching with your kids, this might be a little sensitive because this is an actual medical treatment. But you can't have a wallaby with a broken leg. Genie KY Disney, I think the only thing you were required to have a virtual queue for to experience would be the show we just saw. But here's the thing, they're going to ask to see your virtual group before they even let you back to see the train. So it's kind of one of those things where they're not checking to see just the animals run around on the outside, which is what we're going to do next. But I don't think you're going to be able to get on the train unless you can show you have a virtual queue. So it may not be accessible at all, at least for the short term. As things die down a little bit, it may change.
It's just a bandage. There's nothing. There's actually.
Let's go check and see what our jumperoonies are doing outside. Now, for those who are big fans of the petting zoo, or what we call the affection section, it is no longer a petting zoo. You're not allowed to go out and interact with the animals like before. No brushes to brush the sheep and pet the pig. You'll see the merch in just a second. So they've made this more of an exhibit now for the kangaroos and wallabies. Hello, good morning. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get any. Also, our animal ambassador area is now closed off. So fewer exhibits for the animals than before. Already it looks like they're kind of holding back a little bit. If they stay in the back, then they can stay away from people here at the front. But what used to be just a washing area before you went inside the affection section is now basically just a viewing area. Let's check out some bluish stuff.
Can you show me your baby? Your new one.
Blue. Thanks, Lone Wolf.
Okay, then I'll bring it back to her. That one's back, then we're gonna lose it. Hold it, we'll buy it.
Lots of plush. And you know, can you buy one and not the other? It's like you can't buy Chip without buying Dale. Is this Bandit? I think this is Bandit. Dad. Da 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 dun dun da dun da dun da 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 dun dun dun. Copyright. Da 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 dun 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 dun.
What do you want, baby? Well, really, you just want to check out if you want one or you want to get something later.
Bar. Studio collection. Line boxes. Surprise Blaster Bluey. Do you actually know what's inside? Frozen Bandit.
careful, there's people here.
Grammy muffins.
Oh, sorry.
I want Rita. Janet. What kind of beans? Mary Ellen, all right. Thank you so much for subscribing, Mary Ellen. Glad to have you with us. Everybody say hello. Mary Ellen. Now guys, Dopey Runner loves to have those numbers go up for the like session. So if you're watching today and you haven't had a chance to do so, take a couple moments. It doesn't cost anything. Basically, it's just a roll call to let YouTube know who's watching. Thank you guys for the thumbs up.
Yeah, that's my money. Assistant Erin. Hey, Marcy. Marcy, look at me. Marcy. Hey, Marcy, look at me. You put the big look at me, okay?
I have to keep an eye out when we get to the other spaces at the front of the park to see what else we can find. Wow, the wallabies and the kangaroos do not like to hang out much. They're all like at the very, very back of the exhibit. They might not be too used to this place just yet. How you doing this morning, Travis? All right. Well, guys, that's it. What you've got here in the new Bluey area. Like I said, you've got to get your virtual queue. First one opens up at 7 a.m. The next one opens up at 10 a.m. All of these folks here are waiting for their turn to get inside to do their little 10-minute dance session. And then when you're done, you get back on the train and head on back to the rest of the park.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, guys. All right. Good morning. How are you guys doing today? I am at a complete loss. I am so very tired today. Yesterday was just a long day. Got up at 3 a.m., got on the road by 4 a.m., was in Fort Lauderdale by 8:30. Got on Disney Destiny. And I love those ship tours because you get to see everything that sometimes would take you a couple of days to do when you're going on the ships yourselves for your own cruise vacations. But we just blasted out with our tour guides who work with Disney destinations. And we get to see staterooms. We get to see all the food areas, different dining, talk about what's the difference between quick service and table services. We got to see the Pride Lands, the Lion King Pride Lands. We got to see the Haunted Mansion Parlor, the Sanctum, and all kinds of cool different lounges and parlors and stuff like that. And then we got taken to see all the different styles and types of rooms. One of them, I'm editing a reel together. It's called the Hero Suite. It is all themed to Hercules, which is one of the shows on board the Destiny. What an amazing suite. And one of the coolest features is in the bathroom upstairs. There are 3 bathrooms in the Hero Suite, and in the bedroom upstairs has a full detached tub, separate shower, but it's also got windows in the entire bathroom to the outside of the ship, and not everybody feels comfortable with that. So it has those, what do you call them, electrostatic window situations. And I think I may have missed a train already. But turn on the light switch and the windows go opaque. So cool. Good morning. That'll work. So I'll have to show you guys some of the video footage from the Hero Suite a little bit later. How much is that suite, and can Zeus afford it? I'd have to look it up. I'd have to price it out. Definitely do that. But we hope that if you guys ever are interested in pricing, would like to go on a Disney Cruise Line vacation, reach out to us. Hope you guys feel comfortable knowing that we're not going to be high pressure sales. We're not going to try to force you to book something you can or would not like to do. Our next train. But you can always reach out to us. We'd love to help you guys out. One of the things that has stuck with me, and I don't know if in a good way or in a bad way, but our business development manager at Disney, you know, he helps us out when it comes to travel. He's always there to help us if we have any issues. You know, this is somebody that has been with the company for Disney for so very long, and if we have a travel client who has a situation that is so different, unique, and it needs some help to be resolved, we have that link where I can contact him and go, I need some help. I've got a client who needs some additional help with something that happens. And he's like, yes, please reach out to me. And I love having to have that relationship. But guys, he also has told me, you know, what you may not understand is my job, and this is him talking, my job is to make sure that you guys are getting these clients to book with you, to take care of them for their vacations. He says if they book directly through Disney, because Disney makes more money because they keep the commission, but we're not having you guys helping out with the clients and helping them have a better experience. And so it was so weird to have him say, I don't want people to book directly with Disney. He says we want them to book with you so that you can take care of them for us, for their vacations, for their cruises, for their Disney vacations, for their Disneyland vacations. So he says you got to remind people on the regular that you book Disney cruises. And unfortunately, sometimes people think that when we talk about travel that we only book Disney World. So let us know how we can help you in booking your cruise line, whatever your favorite may be, whether it's Disney Cruise Line, which we're going to be sailing this October as a group.
Like express our message will be arriving shortly. At this time, we ask that you please hold up any strollers.
Looking forward to going to Cozumel
their parties, one train
in
first,
October.
followed by your boarding. Please stay behind our gate until you open on freedom. Please not stare upon the railings. In just a few moments, gates
Or if you simply want to go with us to Alaska, which is coming up even sooner. That's not the one below it. That one. We're going to be going back to Alaska in about 4 weeks from now, so reach out to us, let us know. fair time to jump aboard. Also reminding you guys, if you're going to be planning on signing up for next year's 2027 Run Disney Princess Half Marathon Weekend, registration's happening on Tuesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be live here on our channel registering together. We will be at home for a home stream so that we can sit back and not have to be distracted by anything else in the parks. And if you are interested in coming to do the Disney Princess Half Marathon next February, come sign up with us. We'll have the streams up so you can sit back, have all your countdowns ready, and then along with everybody else listen to how their countdowns are going, and we can celebrate together when you register. That would be cool, Parks and Cruising. I love it when you as a community makes it possible for us to share some content from places that other people want to see and enjoy. I'm trying to convince myself not to take you guys to Epic Universe on Sunday. Annual pass holders can get a discounted ticket price for $105 on Sunday. That's pretty insane. If you do have annual passes at Universal, they do offer discounted one-day tickets for Epic Universe, even more so on the weekends, which is strange. Usually I would think it would be better on the weekdays, but Leo, we will be streaming the races Tuesday morning. We will be streaming a resort tour Tuesday afternoon. And then we will be having our Patreon Zoom call Tuesday night.
Please remain seated and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Sit all the way back against the bench. And please, be sure to watch your children.
Bienvenidos. Comenzamos ahora nuestro viaje de regreso.
So I will have 2 streams and 1 Zoom call next Tuesday. It's going to be a busy day.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. As you head back out into Disney's Animal Kingdom, we hope you take with you a great appreciation for conservationists just by seeing the films. A portion of the first week's ticket sales for each Disney Nature release is directed through the Disney Conservation Fund to support specific conservation initiatives with nonprofit organizations around the globe. Rich legacy of animal storytelling that inspired the idea of Disney's Animal.
How you doing, Shannon? It lives in you. It lives in me. Looking for tips on the race registrations or training for any races you currently have scheduled for Run Disney? Check out the Year-to-Year Magic Running support page, where we've announced a new way to get help last night.
We are now approaching the Harambe train station. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please sit all the way back against the bench and avoid leaning out toward the railing. Remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop, and please be sure to watch your children as you exit. Go well, and remember, preserving the magic of nature begins with you. Asante.
Keep an eye out for information about the very, very brand new Lake Buena Vista Running Club. And if you missed the announcement, Alright, I just did a complete refresh because it was refusing to reconnect after coming back from Wildlife Express. Alright, let me know in the chat when you guys can see and hear me again. It just refused to reconnect after getting off the train. Nikki, send me cookies. Good morning, Wild Star.
We're not getting any candy right now. I'm not getting candy right now.
Hey, maybe we can find some popcorn.
Local copies. Alright, I wanted to show you guys something brand new here at the park, but I have to have access to it first. So check out the machine here, Sustainable Collectibles. Because we've seen other machines like this that do this with molded plastic, but these are made from sawdust. There is a jarafe and a leon. They are $8 each. They look just like this. Or you can buy both for $15. From Stardust. It's kind of cool. Very tempted to get both of them and give them away. Oh, pretty cool, PRK. I knew they were coming and I was kind of going to keep an eye out when I came with you guys here today. They're very much like the molded wax figures. The last one I've got is one from Little Boo over at HHN. Those are actually like hot plastic filled into a mold, and you know, they come out warm because it's just been molded. This machine makes it feel like it's the same sort of, you know, instantly made, but part of me just believes it's just they're all already inside, already made, and you just pop one out. So I'm not really sure what the difference between that one is and just walking up to a shelf and buying one. So here, let me get a quick video of it. Well, Brittany this morning was highly suggesting that I grab some caffeine. So I might need a little bit of that. Let's go hit Creature Comforts. Morning, Magic Crew. What did you guys do yesterday? We didn't get to stream and hang out with you as we were doing our ship tour yesterday. I got to hang out a little bit in the Patreon chat, but yesterday was before and after the actual ship tours. Just trying as hard as we can not to go to sleep and fall asleep while driving.
Well, there's a bunch of animals over in Asia too.
Hatbox Ghost. Yeah, only Disney could charge you for glue and sawdust. And like, yeah.
You gonna come with me?
It's sustainable, all right. How you doing, Nader? See how long our lines are this way. That is a giant fan. Wow, that's a giant fan. All right, need a little pick-me-up, need some caffeine. What are you guys ordering if you're hanging out with Starbies with us today? What's your go-to? How you doing, Tammy B? Tammy B says I'll be getting those in July if they're still there. How you doing, Fort Lag? Did you guys see or hear any light from the Blue Origin explosion last night? Well, we were traveling back from Fort Lauderdale, PRK. Didn't get home until really late. So I don't remember. And here's the thing, for about an hour coming north, it was raining so very hard for us, you couldn't see or even barely make out the road. How you doing, Parini? Can I get a coffee with a Mountain Dew chaser? Tropical Butterfly Lemonade Refresher. Iced banana bread matcha. No, thank you. No matcha for me. Might just get a cold brew. I'm definitely not going to get anything hot. over there and see about how efficient that fan is. I get a caramel frappe. I like the frappuccinos, but you know, they're basically coffee milkshakes, right? Salted caramel cream cold brew with a Mountain Dew chaser. Sounds pretty good. CLP, yeah, peanut butter cold brew is pretty good too. Over to get in. As far as retirement neighborhoods, adventure, I don't know if I can think of any neighborhoods, but I do know there's lots of communities that are independent living that are nearby. There's actually 3 of them supposedly in the nearby area, like 4 corners. But as far as like neighborhoods, like, you know, separate houses, I think the only one I can think of is, you know, the infamous The Villages. And it's a lot longer than 10 minutes, but there's a new place over on Netflix called The Bottles. You can check out that one too. It's been around since the 50s, I've heard. Yep. Thank you. How you doing, Luke? I can get a salted caramel cream cold brew, grande. Chris. Right. That'll be it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh yeah. Oh, and a Mountain Dew chaser, please. Zero Mountain Dew chaser. Bobby B, good to see ya. What you guys got plans for the weekend? I honestly wanted to do a lot more just to get prepared for the weekend, but after yesterday, I feel like I'm gonna have to catch up on rest. We haven't even fully unpacked our suitcases from Alaska yet. Yeah, the Villages is about, yeah, it's a good distance. place is about 3.5 or 4 times larger than the original Starbucks. By the fan, it feels great. You can't hear the anything because the fan's blowing. I think that's it. Oh boy, there's an actual table. All right, to all the crew out there who fought, scratched, climbed, crawled to get to Friday. Congratulations. Ooh. Here's our Bluey food. We have a fairy bread cake. It's vanilla birthday cake dipped in white chocolate and then rainbow sprinkles with raspberry dipping sauce. It's $5.19. Fairy bread cake. Wackadoo fruit freezes, $6.79. Bluey's berry lemonade, blended with flavors of blueberry, blackberry, strawberry, and raspberry, $6.79. And then the Bluey sipper, served with your choice of fountain beverage, $22.79. So. Oh boy. There we go. All right, so how you doing, Paige? What do we have? We have our salted caramel cream cold brew, the SCCCB, with a then we have a chaser. The Mountain Dew Zero chaser afterwards as well. Caffeine to keep you going. There we go. How you doing, Blue Machisa? What's today's sweet factor? It's actually not too bad. It's a little on the bitter on the back end. And Uncle Bobby B, that's a strange combo. That's what Cheryl asked for. You know, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to share, and you know, you choose, I drink, and then we review. Have you guys seen the American Duke? But no, it's not too sweet today. But the cream on top, the salted caramel, sweetens it up just a tad bit. Should have brought some napkins. Whew. So, yesterday, some of you guys probably already saw some of the stuff that we shared, but one thing I wanted to bring up, if I can pull it up. Where is it? I might just show it to you on this phone. Of course, you know, we couldn't see any of, go inside any of the shops. Shops on the ship can't open up until you actually leave the port and go out to sea. This is our Disney Destiny. Very similar to, you know, other Disney Cruise Line ships on the top deck. Little different setup. This is where you're gonna have your pirate night and everything else. This is where your Aqua Mouse is. Adults only area toward the back of the ship. That's a great ship. I know, Terry, you're going to be, you mentioned earlier this week that you're going to be on this ship on a future cruise. Great ship. It was great to see. The only big issues that I had, it's the same issue that Susan and I have with the Wish. The elevators are just like, they're like 2 people wide and like 8 people deep. I mean, it holds like 18 people or 16 people, but it's just so narrow. I like rectangular, bigger square elevators. The narrow elevators just felt weird, but that's just a small thing to complain about, you know? And then Greg, yes, they did have, you guys know I like to collect ship models of ships that we actually sail on. And they had one in the gift shop that I've never seen before. Let me pull it up. This guy. He's bigger than the normal ship models. I'm sure it's not real gold. I mean, it's still pretty expensive. It's $400. $400 for this ship model. Normal ship models are around $85. Let's see. So if you want to go big on, you know, the ship models now, you can get one that's painted gold or gold plated or however you want to say. Those are pretty cool. Parks and cruising family, yes, elevators, you all get out to get back on as the person that needs the next floors in the back. That's kind of the issue. And I think that's one of the things that I don't like about it the most. If you get on first, but your floor is the first one to come up, everybody else has to get out of your way because there's no easy way to get out of there. Uncle Bob will be. That's a big no thank you for me. I don't know, Joseph. I don't know if I want to spend $400 and just have melted chocolate when I'm all done. Hey, Jen. Welcome in on a 5-minute break. So we took a lot of stairs yesterday. So, you know, the only time we took the elevators is when we were going from like deck 11 to deck 3. We're like, yeah, that's not, especially if we were going from deck 3 to deck 11. Most of the time we're like 3 or 4 flights, yeah, just take the stairs. Get used to it. Because, you know, sometimes waiting for the up and down, Martha, you have to wait a bit. Greg, for $400, I could put down a down payment for a cruise. Yes, you could. An elevator discriminator. I love the elevators on like the Dream, the Wish. The Wish is just small. You get on the Dream and the Fantasy, the old ones, you get the bigger styles or the open styles. Even on Holland America, they had midship. They had 2 elevators in the middle, 2 glass on the port side, and two glass on the other side. So you had 6 elevators, but they were spread out, and 4 of them were glass on the outside of the ship. So it's kind of cool. Here for a moment. How you doing? Speaking of an amazing trip, you guys just had an amazing trip too. I saw. IDNABB 420, I'll be on the promenade deck waiting for the midnight buffet. Being on Lido deck, the galley, windbreakers. Not windbreakers, I always call it windbreakers. Wind traders? Wind traders? Yeah, don't go to windbreakers. That's, so Chris is ready for his next Dollywood. After I get some more sleep, I'm trying to decide whether or not we're going to go back in September. I don't think they've opened it up yet, but they're doing another half marathon weekend in September. It'll be a lot warmer. So, you know, it's a possibility. All right. Guys, I just wanted to stop for a bit. I needed to, you know, sit and chat with you guys for some. I had intended on doing, you know, a full tour of Animal Kingdom today. I got on this morning with some of the patrons and the Patreon chat about 7 o'clock this morning. Did get the Bluey queue. No, I wanted to do that with you guys today. And if you missed it, if you've just come in, you can go back and rewind it, get an idea of the feel. Why did we go today? I wanted you, if you were a parent or if you just want to go see Bluey yourself, you know what to expect. You know what you're going to get. It's a 10-minute show. There's no meet and greet. You may get a selfie, kind of throwing them there as well, but it is not a meet and greet. So if you're looking for that type of experience, you may be disappointed because that's not what this is set up to be. So go back and check that out. But it's just, again, one of the other new things that just started this week, so I wanted to do that this morning. But both Susan and I were so very tired today that it's almost to the point where it's hard for me to function. So I don't know if I'm going to do a full stream today, and I do apologize for that. But yesterday's trip took a lot out of both of us, even more so for her. I'm going to go back into the Island Mercantile. We're going to do a little bit of shopping. I want to see if they have any more Bluey merch. And we may save the rides and more stuff to get back into it next week after taking a break a little bit this weekend. So it was funny. Thanks, Jen. Have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out with us on the break. Some of the patrons were like, you know, just don't worry about Bluey. We'll go do Bluey next time. And I'm like, you know what? We're going to do Bluey today, but I don't know if we'll do too much more. I'm not really good sometimes with balancing things, and taking it easy. My mom tells me that since I've been a kid, I've never learned to take it easy and not just go, go, go. But today I might decide not to go, go, go. So, how you doing, Disney Lisa? Here for a moment. It was a fun trip for sure. I saw that. I'd love to hear some more about it. Renee, are there cruise destinations that you would suggest not going to, specifically in the Eastern Mediterranean? I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I do know that Susan, I have some destinations that I've been, on my bucket list. Tokyo is on there. But she has specifically been wanting to do a Mediterranean. So if you're thinking about doing some Mediterranean, I know she's been doing a lot of stuff with the people that she helps with what we do. And she might can give you a little bit more about what she suggests and not suggests in certain areas. Let me plug that in. There we go. Ooh, Tamara, good morning, good morning. My bluey glasses are perfect for today. Aren't they cool? I want to contact Pear. I think I want to try some different ones as well. These are my Pear glasses. I had fun wearing them on the ship yesterday for the Disney Destiny because with my Pears, even my rep from Disney wasn't aware of the fact that, 1 minute I'm looking this and the next minute I turn around and all of a sudden I have on my Donald glasses. And then we turned the corner and I had on my Mickey glasses. And if we went outside, I had on my sunglasses. These are pretty crazy. Just the hair. I think I want to try some more. So I know we've, collaborated with Pear Eyewear before, and you're like, I don't like to collaborate with businesses and products that I wouldn't myself use, but I really do like these glasses. Guaharini, you are absolutely entitled to life balance if you learn nothing from your past health battles. So I think I'm going to take it a little easy today. So we're going to do some more shopping over in Mercantile. I might take a little bit of a break. Here for a moment, so you guys know, Tokyo Disneyland and Disney Sea was so much fun. That's where I was talking with some people yesterday about how we want to go and do exactly what you guys just did. Is my mom okay? My mom is doing good. Taz Venture, these look expensive and pretty cool. These frames and lenses start at $69. Whether you have health insurance or vision insurance or not, it won't make any difference. These are pretty inexpensive. And the frames that change them out, they run average about 30 bucks. So you get 2 or 3 of them. Honestly, if you go into a walk-in place and you get glasses these days, even if you have vision insurance, they're so expensive. These start at $69. It's pretty cool. They have layers, they do. Martha says, I want some of those glasses. I want to get some more. So, how you doing, Amy B? All right, so now that we've got signal, before I go back in and do some more walking around and shopping with you guys, last night, over on the Run Disney support page on Facebook, the Ear to Ear Magic Run Disney support page is the page we created on Facebook so that everyone who's thinking about running, whether it's Run Disney runs, local runs, whatever, can come in and ask questions. What's your favorite shoe? What do you guys do when you've got this? Do you guys have a water bottle that you like? Hey, or who's signing up for this, or who wants to go do this. It's just a place for everybody that's interested in running in whatever capacity, whether you're running or walking or doing just Run Disney. It's been a great place to keep in contact and to help with training. Coach Calvin last year helped us with Dopey training and with training for Disneyland, Princess, Springtime Surprise, Wine and Dine. He's going to do it again this year, but he has created his own place to help with training and answering questions, because, you know, Coach Calvin is an official coach now. He has gone through all the courses so that he can answer questions and tell you, as a coach, this is what I would recommend. So look it up, guys. We have a brand new space. It is called the Lake Buena Vista Running Club. And if you have not seen the information, go over to our Facebook group on Ear to Ear Magic's Facebook Run Disney group page. And he's got the website there, and he is going to be helping with all of your Run Disney training for the next season, not just Dopey and stuff like that. He's gonna have newsletters coming out on the regular with those training programs. So if you would like to be a part of that, go over to the website and sign up for the newsletter. So when it goes out, the Lake Buena Vista Running Club.com. Oh, Taz, it's called Pair Eyewear. And if you buy any glasses over at Pirate Eyewear, make sure to tell them Ear to Ear Magic sent you. They won't know who we are, but it'd be funny to have them go, who? So we'd love for you guys to go over to LakeBuenaVistaRunningClub.com and just sign up for their newsletter. Coach Calvin will be creating running programs and training programs for any of the Run Disney races that will be coming up. And that will be just something that, whether you're getting ready for Wine and Dine or Dopey, or getting ready for Princess, or getting ready to sign up for Springtime Surprise in July. Good reminders and good information coming there as well. All right. So let me get going again, and let's go hit the gift shop a little bit. Dude, I was so tired this morning. At one point when I woke up to get ready for the parks today, I didn't know where I was. You ever had one of those nights where you wake up and you didn't know where you were, what day you were? I didn't know if I was still working in telecom. I didn't know if I had to go to class, if I'd missed my high school graduation. I didn't know. That was this morning. How you doing, Oat to the Mouse? How you doing? All right, let's get moving. I want to go see if we have some. I gotta believe we have some Bluey merchandise that's available here at the front of the furniture club. Greg, that's me every morning. You wake up, Greg, and I'm like, I don't know where I am. Put a sign on your bedside table. Hi, your name is Greg and you are Canadian. I need one of those. I mean, not to say I'm Greg and I'm Canadian, but you know, your name is Chris. You go to the parks and stream on YouTube. went to Alaska twice in one summer. How you doing, Big Al? How's your Friday treating you so far? Cut over here. Follow the trail of air conditioning. I can feel it coming out the door. Feels good. There we go. Yeah, photos on me. Here's talking about, you know, Coach Calvin's Lake Buena Vista Running Club. It is not something to take away from our crew here for Ear to Ear Magic, our running crew. It is just a place that makes it easier for people who are looking to experience and to do things with Run Disney or other places that would better be focused on just that. So, you know, when you come to Ear to Ear Magic, they're like, well, we're not really interested in the other parks or hearing about different places to travel. We want something that's an easy way to share and train for races. So Lake Buena Vista Running Club is going to allow some focus on that. So, but we're still going to have our Ear to Ear Magic running crew. Don't worry about that. TLP, I woke up this morning confused. Nothing hurt. I thought I died. What happened? Dude, I woke up this morning and I was out of it. You ever been so tired? I mean, last night was the way it was for me. I got home last night. Susan went to sleep. I was so tired, I could not go to sleep. I was too tired to sleep at first. One of those kind of days. So I have an old, well, it's not old, but I have a piece that I had bought many years ago from Rob that I'd never had framed. I'm really excited to be able to get it up on the wall. By the way, thank you so much to Taz Venture. Last night, I believe it was, reached out asking whether or not we were still open for raising money for No Kid Hungry, where we were raising money to go toward what we were doing for January for our doping running. That is still open. We just don't want to like hit you over the head about it all the time, but that's something that you weren't able to do earlier, but you know you wanted to donate something to No Kid Hungry through that effort, I mean, that is still something that is available. Not quite reached our goal just yet, but there's still plenty of time. One mash'em. I don't know what a mash'em is, but like a little, like that. I feel like we have more merch here than we did outside of the conservation station, including Liberty came into the bedroom this morning when I was first not awake, and I told her that I had to get up early so that I could get a virtual queue to come take you guys to see Bluey today. And she's like, I want to go see Bluey. She was excited about the idea. Oh, Rob's a nice guy. I first met Rob way back in the day in one of the Festival of the Arts, like 2017, I think it was. Festival of Arts 2017. We were going around and meeting all the artists and just talking with them and getting to know them a little bit better. And it turns out that I had a connection with him that I didn't know about previously. Rob's wife and I were in marching band together in high school. She was on the dance team. And back then, every time we took a break, when we were out in August, like for 2 weeks, learning our brand new, routines for the year, if we weren't being worked on with the director, directly with the brass section, I would walk over and hang out with the flag team and the dancers. I learned some of their routine, and I like to fidget by taking one of the flags from the flag team and just twirl it. Back then it was not acceptable, so to speak, back in the day, for a guy to be on the flag squad. Like, dude, as much as I love playing the instruments and all that kind of stuff, if they had let me perform on a flag routine, I would have done it just for the sake. It was so much of a fidget, though. Mainly because whenever we used to go hiking, we had a lot of woods behind our neighborhoods, and we would go hiking back there all the time. I'd always had large walking sticks, and I would swing those things around like crazy. You can't keep still. We didn't call it ADHD back then. Hello, Morgan. Unpacking from taking the kids to Epic for the first time. What'd you like, or what did they like the most about Epic, Morgan? Bluey dark ride. I'm imagining a Bluey dark ride very similar to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, except that, you know, you're inside the vehicle with Rita and Janet with the grannies, and you're like running around the house, and you're like running into all the other characters and bandits having to dodge the car. And of course, you know, you hit a can of beans and go flying off. What a ride. How you doing, Michael? Dude, Morgan, I'll tell you what, as much as I like Nintendo and Mario and all that, that area was just like over the top, crazy chaos.
Oh, it's not in here.
Oh, it's not in.
Dude, if they had a Bluey ride where you were with the grannies and you were running around in their little car, and all the characters from the show were trying to be avoiding getting hit by Rita and Janet, and the whole time they're narrating it. Look out, Rita! I'm trying, Janet! Oh, dude, I would be all over that ride. Overstimulation Island. Dude, that is not, it just barely scratches the surface. You know, that's not something I think about a lot, of being, you know, overly stimulated. But imagine going somewhere where, imagine going grocery shopping where they assigned someone to follow you around everywhere you go inside the grocery store, tap the back of your head the entire time, and ask you random trivia questions, but never wait for you to answer the one before. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. You've got so much going on in the Super Nintendo world. Coach Calvin, we've just been talking about you while you've been gone. I hope you're okay with that. We've been inviting everyone to go over to Lake Buena Vista Social Running Club. Oh, sorry. I couldn't tell you my middle name today. And signing up for the new newsletter. You guys, you want to see something ironic? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's a song about America and the United States, and singing a song by a Canadian. Yeah. Also, guys, Monday, we're going to do some special fun things on Monday for Magic Crew Cast. If you are green in the chat today, we're going to be doing some giveaways for Magic Kingdom Monday. Have some fun ideas, have some things kind of stowed away. So come and hang out with us on Monday. We need you to be live. If you're coming in and watching and replay, you may miss out on some of the things we do on Monday. But looking forward to it. We'll be back starting into June. So Yeah, it's all just bad luck. It's all unfortunate experiences, but none of them are ironic. Which in itself is ironic. Or is it just a bad experience? Well, look at Sonic the Hedgehog. Really, Disney? Really? Wow. Kick a man while he's down, why don't you? I did not. Happy Friday in an excited way, because I know some of you guys in some professions, there's, you don't really have weekends. Sometimes you work harder on Saturdays and Sundays than you do if you're working on the weekdays, so.
Look at that. Look at this one.
We haven't been in Animal Kingdom in 2 weeks because of being out and about and doing things. So I wanted to make sure we checked to make sure there wasn't something we missed out on.
Tigger is that.
How you doing, One? Thanks for clicking that like button today.
We'll be right here, okay?
Cool Kids Summer. Hello. Yourself your Cool Kids Summer map.
Do you want to, if you want something Zootopia, do you want to go out and look?
Cool Kids Summer. Bluey.
Hey, Sunny. Some of them.
Of course, we're getting ready for Stitch Day coming up a month from now. There we go. Sometimes I wait for people to come around the corner so that I don't like scare them with a camera in their face. 626 Day is coming up into June 26th. Gonna do anything special for that day, go ahead and get ready. Hello, Christine. How are you? Stickers cost X number of dollars. Vinyl decals are the same thing and they cost twice as much. Yep. Because they have more letters in them. If you guys are wondering, Super Stitch will be returning in Avengers Endgame. Yeah. Yeah. That's good superhero movie. Yeah. Avengers Avengers movie, also called Lilo and Stitch 2. Lilo and Stitch was playing on one of the screens yesterday on the Disney Destiny. They have not one, but 2 movie theaters on the Disney Destiny. They're smaller theaters, so they can play more movies. And if it's a first run movie like The Devil Wears Prada 2 or coming out Toy Story 5 next month, they will play the first run movies in the main Walt Disney Theater. Our Gourmet family doing a Stitch themed lunch for the kids. Like right now? That's cool. Stitch wants to come have lunch. What does Stitch have for lunch? Stitch has blue cheese. Somebody lost their first time visit button. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to do a truncated live stream for you today. Patched together and not nearly as long. But yesterday was a day. And still being so very sort of tired and zombie-like. Gonna need to catch up on some rest and some other things I gotta get ready for this week as well. Next week's gonna be a big week. We're gonna start off Magic Kingdom on Monday with some cool giveaways in the stream for the Magic Crew cast. So again, if you are green in the chat today, come and hang out with us on Monday. We'll make sure you get in there live so you can take advantage. Tuesday, we will have 2 streams and a Zoom call. So it will be a full day, all day. Starting off at 10 a.m. in the morning, we're going to be registering for the 2027 Run Disney Princess Half Marathon together as a group. Invite your friends and anyone you think would love to come and join. Let's register together, help each other, support each other, and cheer each other on for that registration. We will have our first summer series resort tour Tuesday afternoon, and then Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be having our June Zoom call for all of our patrons over on patreon.com. So Tuesday's going to be a big day, long day. All right, well, I'm going to call it a little early today and try to catch up on some rest after some things. I want to get some stuff edited to show you guys the Disney Destiny, and we still have lots of content to share with you guys from our Alaska trip and Seattle Adventures and even Victoria. So if you're watching today for the first time, you've never heard of Ear to Ear Magic before now, we would love to invite you guys to go check us out over on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, of course here on YouTube as well. Feel free to subscribe, watch the content if you have questions. We want to make sure that we provide down-to-earth, just very practical information about what to do and how to travel. And we hope that when you guys are ready to travel, you feel comfortable reaching out to us and let us be a part of it. Go to eartoearmagic.com, fill out a form, and let us help you book your plan, your trips. And remember, we don't charge any fees. So I think a lot of people are really scared to get a travel agent to help them because they're like, it's already expensive, so expensive to have all these vacations. And now you want me to pay for a travel agent. Actually, we don't want you to pay. We want you to let us be a part of your vacation at no cost to you in hopes that we can hopefully bring your costs down. Even to the point, I was having a phone call last night with someone that I know was interested in a particular Disney cruise, and we knew that there were promotions coming out, and this particular promotion brought down their cost of the Disney cruise about $1,444. That's significant, especially on a Disney cruise line. And we enjoy being able to help you guys find those things that work. If you're thinking about taking a cruise, if you're thinking about going on a vacation, reach out to us. Let us be a part. eartoearmagic.com. And thank you guys for letting us be your travel agents. So, all right, time for me to head on out. I am just struggling just to keep my mind going today. So time to rest up this weekend, get back into it, and back Monday again for you guys, Magic Kingdom Monday. Patreon is going to be there all weekend long for chat. So if you guys are a patron over there, we'll still be chatting with you guys then. Until then, find ways this weekend to share the sunshine you have and make someone else's day a little brighter. How do you do it? We always recommend 3 things. Share a laugh. Find a way to make someone else giggle. Even if it's a stupid dad joke, or at your own expense if it makes them smile a little bit. So share that laugh, share the smile, even just a bright face as someone walks by you. Share a compliment. Let them know that, you know, they look really sharp today, that, you know, you like their shoes, and that kind of stuff makes a big difference. If someone just speaks kindness to them, especially if it's just out of nowhere. So share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. You never know how much difference you can make in somebody else's life just by being the sunshine in somebody else's day. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, you guys have a great, wonderful afternoon, a great, wonderful weekend, and we'll see you guys starting on Monday in the parks. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you real soon. Thank you, SK. I don't think I'm barely trying to walk and talk at the same time today, but thank you. Have a great one. Thank you, Kevin. Good guy. Bye, Disney Lisa. Thanks to all the mods. Thank you, Kitten Duo. I'm glad you are getting better as well. Stay magical, guys. We'll see you guys real soon. Bye, everybody.